Yo, 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 it's Awesomeisjayell, aka the biggest music artist in the universe. And you are now tuning in to a new episode of Fragmint Weekly Update number 12. Boom. You know what I mean? So look, let's go ahead and jump into this week's news. We're going to go ahead and jump straight out the gate with some big news. First piece of big news that we gonna tackle today is Bloomberg Analysts move up expected Ether ETF launch to July 2nd. So they're basically saying that Ethereum's ETF is set to launch in July 2nd. But take it with a grain of salt, man. Take it with a grain of salt. You never know, man. A lot of these different platforms, a lot of different articles, I just see major market manipulation, especially if this doesn't drop July 2nd. So take that with a grain of salt, but that is a big piece of news. And we would expect to see some kind of shift in the market around that time of July 2nd, just due to anticipation to see if it's even true or not. And if it's true, we might see some gains, man. We might see a little, mini run happen, But then again, like I said, take it all with a grain of salt, not financial advice, but I am bringing this news to you. I'm not going to read this article, but we'll have that link below. So go ahead and check that out and see what you think about that. So let's keep it moving to the next piece of news, which comes by way of Donald Trump. Now, I told you guys that during this presidential election, you will hear a lot of talk about crypto. You will hear a lot of talk about crypto, Bitcoin this, Bitcoin that, Ethereum this, Ethereum that. Now, these people that are joining the election, the presidents and candidates, they want to make it known that they are crypto friendly so they can get votes, of course. Will they actually deliver on these things that they're saying? You never know. A lot of the times they never do. You know what I mean? But sometimes they do. But once again, take it with a grain of salt. But this is what Donald Trump had to say about crypto.
Well, I will end Joe Biden's war on crypto, and we will ensure that the future of crypto and the future of Bitcoin will be made in America. We're going to keep it right here, and a lot of it's going to be done right here in Florida.
And that's what Donald Trump had to say about crypto. He says he will end Joe Biden's war on crypto and ensure that the future of crypto and the future of Bitcoin will be made in America. All right, man. Like I said, man, take this with a grain of salt. But I mean, it's looking pretty good for crypto right now. Long-term wise, man, just with mainstream media talking about it in general, right? And once upon a time, you were looked at as a criminal for using Bitcoin, right? And now you got the presidents saying they're going to protect it. All right, man, it's a major 180. It's a major shift. I wanted you guys to take note of that, what's going on. Also, just deliver you the news, man, and what's going on. There's a lot going on. You got to stay in tune or you'll miss it. You know what I'm saying? But luckily, you got your boy Awesomeisjayell, the biggest music artist in the universe, to keep you up on game. So let's go ahead and jump into the top 5 tokens over on the Cardano blockchain. At number 1, we got Ajax, which is a artificial intelligence project over on Cardano, currently at the price of 1.5 ADA. At number 2, we got WMT, also known as World Mobile Token, which is a telecommunication project on Cardano, currently sitting at the price of 0.6 ADA. At number 3, we got our native meme coin, which is Snack. And they are currently sitting at 0.00268 ADA. At number 4, we got Meld, which is a lending and borrowing protocol, which is multi-chain, by the way, and they are sitting at 0.02 ADA. And finally, last but not least, we have the Copy token, which is a gaming project on Cardano, which has expanded by way of base as well, going multi-chain, and their price is sitting at 0.114 ADA. And that is it for the top 5. If you guys are wondering, what am I reading this top 5 from? It is taptools.io. Be sure to check them out on all things DeFi Cardano. So let's go. Let's go ahead and keep it moving. And next, we're going to go ahead and move on to the coin of the week. Boom. There you have it. The coin of the week, DexHunter. DexHunter is the biggest Cardano Dex aggregator for optimal DeFi trading. Now, I love this project. I think this project is dope. This is one of the projects that came onto the Cardano scene that just kind of snuck in quietly, and they just been delivering and working like ever since I seen them pop up. They joined in 2021. I want to say they dropped in like 2022 or something like that. But when I say they dropped their aggregator, and they just been moving ever since. So major shout out to DexHunter. This is one of my favorite projects on Cardano. It's lit. So let's go ahead and go on over to the website and kind of give you guys a little breakdown, a quick breakdown at that, you know, to show you guys what they got going on exactly. All right, so let's go ahead and read into it real quick, because I actually want to give people some information that don't know much about this project. So I want to, you know, just fill you in on what's going on with this project, and you know, make the decision for yourself whether you want to invest into, you know, something like this. Of course, you don't have to invest. You don't have to do anything. Not financial advice. I'm just bringing you the information for you to know that it exists. But we are in the about section of the website, which is dexhunter.io. It says trade faster, trade smarter, trade better. Navigating the complex crypto market can be challenging. Our platform cuts through the noise with Dex optimization, aggregation, and seamless user interface. Stay ahead of the curve effortlessly. And I will agree, their UI is ultra simple, ultra clean, and pretty fast too as well. So I can definitely co-sign that. Here's some of their platform stats. It says 1,500,000 total monthly visitors, 500,000 total successful swaps, 1 billion ADA total swap volume. So let's go ahead and jump into their tokenomics, which was pre-sale 70%, team 10%, airdrop 5%, liquidity 5%, trading incentives 5%, and marketing 5%. And currently on their roadmap, as you can see, they got Q3, which they've already launched the initial platform interface, integration of the Dex aggregator, token baskets have been integrated. These things have been integrated. I can co-sign that. I have used them. Q4, they have the mobile app in development, cross-chain swaps, partner program launch, and everything else is to be announced. So major shout out to the DexHunter project. And like I said, it's one of my favorite projects on Cardano. It is a Dex aggregator, which is something we have needed for some time now. But with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into the game of the week. And our game of the week is Diablo 4. Now, if you guys are familiar with the Diablo series, it is more like a traditional RPG, but it's not turn-based. You go around the world, you fight enemies, you do missions, you collect money, and then you go upgrade your weapons. It's kind of like a rinse, cycle, repeat thing. But of course, there's a lot more elements into it than that. You can also upgrade your weapons. I love it. I've been playing it for a little minute, man. I think a couple months after it came out, I jumped on it and I was like, yo, I love this game. It's lit. Me and my brother actually binged Diablo 3. We like went through the story together. And when we went through the story, it was just like, yo, this game is fire. Like, it's very addictive. And with that being said, I want to show you guys some of the gameplay. This game is currently available on all major systems and platforms, PS5, Xbox, PC. I personally play it on PC, but this game is available pretty much everywhere, you know what I mean, except for mobile. Now mobile, they actually have a spin-off game called Diablo Immortal, and I've been playing that a little bit lately too, and that game is cool too as well. But look, let's go ahead and jump into this video real quick, them talking about Diablo 4 briefly, so you guys can get a, you know, idea of the gameplay and how it works.
In a game that's unbelievably well designed, succeeding at practically everything it tries. Diablo 4's story probably isn't going to win any awards, but it's still a massive step in the right direction compared to its predecessor. The quest to find and stop Lilith, daughter of one of the primevals of hell, after she unleashes her fury upon Sanctuary, serves as a fantastic. The necromancer raises and manipulates the corpses of fallen enemies to carry out their foul desires.
But I just wanted to show you guys a little bit of the gameplay and how it actually works. Like I said, it's a lit game. I love it. I think it's fire. Diablo IV is our game of the week. Also, shout out to IGN for providing this review. That's one of my favorite sites that I like to go check out game reviews. Haven't been there in quite a while now, but you know, I do like to go back to them as a source for great reviews. So shout out to IGN platform. With that being said, we are wrapping up our show, and you know we have to wrap up with the final two pieces of information, which is about the Fragmint.gg pool on Cardano. Join Fragmint.gg for future gaming, stake, and earn rewards while bringing VR games to life. Be a part of a community investing in innovation with potential for great returns. Let's build gaming's future. So if you want to help decentralize the Cardano ecosystem even more, feel free to stake to the Fragment stake pool, which is capital BOLT, Bolt. It is the Bolt stake pool. So y'all check that out. Also, last but not least, let's go ahead and jump into me, your host, Awesomeisjayell, the biggest music artist in the universe. Let's go ahead and dive into something I have going on, which is Awesome Friday. And if you don't know what Awesome Friday is, I pretty much release a new record every week, but I also drop this tweet, which is a post. There will be a newsletter going out real soon to kind of update everybody on what's been going on with that. I actually took a break and a pause on the newsletter to kind of reformat and restructure some things, but let me read this to you real quick. This is my latest record that dropped for Awesome Friday. Yo, is Awesomeisjayell, the biggest music artist in the universe. And you know what today is? That's right. It's Awesome Friday. The day I release new music via digital streaming platform, NFTs, and digital downloads. Today's feature, Ask and It Is Given, will be dropped in the next couple of days on digital streaming platforms. Now, let me tell you about the inspiration behind this song. It was inspired by the book Ask and It Is Given by Esther and Jerry Hicks. If you have read this book, you know how life-changing it is. In honor of changing my life to the ascended version of myself, I present to you Ask and It Is Given. Now, Ask and It Is Given is now available on SoundCloud, and it will be available on all major digital streaming platforms in the next day or two. And if you don't feel like searching, just go on to awesomeisjayell.com. It will be posted there as soon as it says available, right in this section, or you can just click music and you will be taken to all the streaming platforms to go check it out. But with that being said, shout out to everyone who's been checking out the content. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. We gonna keep them coming every week. If you guys don't know, I also do a music podcast called Beast on Air. And on Beast on Air, we talk all things Web3 and Web2 music, news, and content. So shout out to everybody who's been supporting that as well. With that being said, you know, that was all a mouthful, but I wanted to update you guys genuinely on what I have going on. You know, I got to do the intro for the outro. Yo, it's Awesomeisjayell, aka the biggest music artist in the universe. And don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe. And we are signing off.